Well, all right, folk. We are out on a hike, and today's journey has taken us to Rocky Hill, Connecticut. And we are going to the old Rocky Hill rock quarry, which was turned into I believe, a state park. I don't know if it's bought from the town or the state. I can't remember. I think it was it was bought, maybe a town park. I think it's a state park though. But anyways, yeah. So in 1986, this area was going to be developed, and I guess the committee or whoever it is around here that makes the decisions, they defeated that. There were supposed to be 30 single family homes and 441 multiple family homes out here, and they defeated that. And then I believe it was 1991, the place was purchased for $1.3 million, and under the Recreation and Natural Heritage Act, they were able to turn this into like a state park or whatever. And that's where we are today, folk. So we're gonna go check it out. It was actually a basalt quarry, or trap rock quarry. They started as far back as the 1800s and ended in like 1957. But they were officially like the the Rocky Hill Rock Quarry in 1901. And they were able to do all that after the Connecticut Valley Railroad built all the way out here in 1871. So we're gonna. This is a pretty rocky, pretty hairy pass. Not too bad. Pretty easy, but a little hairy because it's rocky. So we're gonna get cruising, get you a little B-roll, and then we'll check it out when we get to some more spots. Later, folk. Also in the area, ancient artifacts have been found, which place Native Americans living out in this area back in like 6300 BC. So she's been used for quite some time out here. It's a beautiful area, beautiful, and the remains up here, I guess, are pretty graffitied and everything, but still pretty dang cool. And it's an awesome hike. It's beautiful, and it really is a good hike. So, anyways, we'll catch you in a little bit, folk. Right, folk, and right in this area here, as you can see, what is left of an old car. And what this is back in 1948, the Wethersfield Ski Club came here and used the place for skiing, which I'll slowly spin you around. This is the area, and if I recall, they said there were all these trees and stuff weren't here back then. So we got a nice little forest thing going on, nice trees, but these weren't here then. And this right here, the remains, is a 1936 Buick, which they used for the rope tow. And it's still here, just doing its thing. So, but anyways, we're gonna continue on, folk. Catch you later. So, all right, folk. So then as you get to the top of the area here, they got you a nice bench to sit down and take a rest if you want. And then you got the lower area out here. So you got the old, all the old roads for the trucks and equipment and everything to come in. Get yourself a nice little pond down here, very nice. And all right, folks, so at some point during World War II, they had built a airplane spotting station here, somewhere back here. This is way up there where the bench was and everything, and they said there were remnants of it, but I hiked everywhere off the beaten path, everything. I couldn't find any remnants of it. But anyways, they had spotlights, sound devices, everything, so they could hear planes or anything like that coming, because they wanted to be aware if there was any bombing raids coming for like the Colt factory and Pratt & Whitney. So they had the spotter station up here, and they had some barracks for soldiers and everything up here, but I saw no remnants. But anyways, we're way down here on the bottom now. So we're going to keep going down there and try and find the rest of this place. Later, folks. And all right, folk, in this area right here, as you can see, you have the big rock backdrop. And back in the 1940s, the Connecticut Gun Guild used to come here and do a whole lot of target practice, just firing off massive rounds out here. So in the early days, the top ledges of the place, they were mined with by hand. They were stripped by hand, and they used dump carts, you know, along tracks and everything, to go and dump it where it was going. Until later on, as you know, they got a little more sophisticated. They got the steam shovels and the dump trucks and the bulldozers and everything, and then they would ship it to places all around Connecticut, New York, and Massachusetts. So also as time went on, they would start, instead of just doing everything by hand and, you know, the cart and all that, along with the steam engines and the dump trucks and the bulldozers and everything, they would use steam and or air to blast holes, to set 3/4-inch dynamite to blast some holes to make it a little easier, I guess. But this is an awesome place. Let me show you here. This is a great hike. This area obviously pretty easy with this path. Getting to this path, not so easy. Not extremely hard either though. So anyways, there's some more stuff we're supposed to be seeing down here. I haven't seen it, so let's keep going. Later, folks. All right, folks, as we walk along, we are finally starting to come across some of the remnants here. Now, this area was home of a forge, blacksmith area, and a water tower. So exactly which one this one is, who knows, but we're going to keep walking, see if we can find some more. All right, folks. Okay, folks, so we found another spot here. It's hard as heck getting in here. So it looks like maybe, like I said, you had the last spot I just showed you, now this spot. So far I think we are looking at the forge and blacksmith spot. And we'll keep on checking along, see what else we can find. And as you come over here, obviously something here too. You got some old spikes and stuff sticking out of here. This was something. So yeah, so it may have been a water tower right here. Not sure, but we're going to keep on going, see if we can find anything else. All right, folks. All right, coming up across another little spot here, and not exactly sure what this is, but you know, another remnants of something leading up to the quarry. So it looks pretty cool. Lots of these cool little rocks being left on the side of the trail as you go along. They're pretty cool. All right, and we are way out now, folk. And you got the old railroad tracks that they used back in the day for transporting a lot of the trap rock, the basalt. All right, folks, so we're getting there. We're a lot closer. Here's some more of the ruins. Exactly which this one was, there wasn't a whole lot of mention. But I know we are on our way to the bigger quarry area. Let's keep going, folks. Well, all right, folks, we are finally here. And going to go check out the ruins. Let you know what was up with this place. And I think before I go, I might go up in this area because I believe there was another spot up there, something to do with a cave or something. We're going to go check that out too. But for now, since we're here, we're going to check all this out. So before I trip, but all right. So let's get over here and I'll tell you what's going on later, folks. All right, folks. So we're in this area right here now, and what all this was. This is called your secondary crusher station. And as you can see, the steel on top, so you had the top over it, and you had the big area over here, which I'm also going to have a picture of this for you. And over here is where it was all loaded and crushed. And then right over these tops here, right in this area, the big dump trucks and everything would drive in and load the big dump trucks, and then they take it out. All right, folk. So here, let's get around here. I believe the door's over here. Yep. Somebody put a little tent makeshift door thingy here. But in here, got a bunch of crap. Looks like somebody's been making a fire. Yep. Somebody's got their gear here. We won't mess with that. But, yep. Bunch of old stuff in here. This is pretty much the only area that is still relatively intact that you can pretty much walk into still. Holes in it. And this was actually a compressor house. Let's get out of here. Yeah, this was a compressor house for the, well, it stored the compressors, the air compressors and whatnot. All right, folk, I'm pretty sure I found the other spot now. And figured I'd stop off and say, hey, check out little brother turtle over here chilling on the log in some sun today. Well, all right, folk. It looks like we had to go a little off the beaten path here, but we have finally found the last spot. Whew-wee. Here we go. Let me get you a cool spot of it. I'm going to look at it here before we get all the way up there. Oof. And this is one heck of a path to take to get up there. But we're going to give it a shot. But I think we need both hands, folks. So catch you in a minute. Oh, holy crap. Wow, folk. This was by far the most rugged part of the hike. I almost thought I wasn't going to make it. I got all the way up here and had to get past this rock right here. Whew. Holy crap, and it looks nice and dangerous up here. But after this workout, there's no way we're missing this and not going in here. Whew. So obviously, another structure built off here. I wonder if this could be like another crushing site, or maybe it got delivered here because down there's a crushing site. Whew. So anyways, let's go in and investigate. Holy crap. Alrighty. So, don't quote me on this. But I could have sworn I read something about like a cave or something, like maybe this is it. Like it was a deep hole or something. And something about cables being going down there. I'm not sure. But anyways, here's this spot. You got this way in and that way in. Both lead to here. Holy cow, people. Oh my goodness, folk. Oh, this was brutal. Absolutely brutal. Whew. So, then you got this area over here. Holy cow. There we go. And I think we're going to try and make it up there. See what's going on. Later, folk. Well, all right, folk. Now we're on top of that last building we were at. Here's your view. And that's going to be about it for this. I'm going to hike my way all the way back. We got one heck of a hike to go, so I'll see you when I get there, folk. Later. Well, all right, folk. Thank goodness we are parked. I'm in the vanitarium. Oh, my goodness. I'll be honest with you, I am beat. I am hurting. I am just going to lay down, chill, and relax. Yeah, this was a brutal hike. Believe it or not, the vast majority of the hike was relatively easy. But it was the going back up that kicked my butt. And it was the last, I think I've told you this already, but it was the last building there, the climb up to see that last building. Holy crap. That was rugged. But yeah, so I am definitely out of shape. So needless to say, there is going to be far more of these hikes and everything in order to get me ready for this trip. So I'm definitely going to be doing that and getting prepared. I could see I definitely need to do that. But other than that, it was freaking awesome. The place was great. I enjoyed it. A few of the locals, I want to put this on here. A few of the locals, I was coming back, and I think he worked for the fire department or something, and his wife and they had their dog with them. Very nice people, but they were locals, and I asked them where exactly the lookout tower was for the planes and everything, and they said that it was back where that bench was. So where that bench is, I guess, was the area. And when I look around, I can see some like rather large humps that don't look really natural. I'm wondering if there's like parts of it that have been buried under leaves and everything over time. Trees have grown on it and everything. I wonder if that happened. I don't know. But anyways, I'm also including some old school pictures that I was able to find of the place, and hopefully that helps out as well. But yeah, the place was awesome. I enjoyed it very much, even the brutal part of it. It was awesome, invigorating. It was very cool. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. But anyways, I'm gonna let you get going so I can kick back and relax. Get caught up on some of these videos. I haven't watched anything today. So anyways, until next time, don't forget, always forward to the next adventure. The vlog is down.